Okay, so for my first review video on this channel, I'm gonna be reviewing the Jordan 11 Bred lows, and these came out this past Saturday, and they are the low cut version of the regular Jordan 1 11 Breds. And so here is the shoe. Now I think these are nice. Like, if you don't have the 2019 release of the Bred highs, I'll definitely recommend getting these, especially because reselling wise, they're definitely not gonna be as expensive as the regular Breds, but then again, they are a low, so I mean, there's a reason for that. And just the sneaker market hasn't really been too good on Jordan releases, especially non-collaboration ones. But yeah, so here's the box for any of those wondering. Now, I got these in a size 12. Usually I'm 11 and a half, but I had to settle for a size 12 this time. But yeah, here's the label. If you guys want to check that out real quick. Let me see. You have the Nike Air. You have the check sign. Just do it on the side. Another Nike Air, and then all those letterings right there. So yeah, here's the little green sticker, and then little printings right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's inside the box. Obviously, it comes with the Jordan 11 wrapping. But yeah. So here are the shoes one more time. Now, back in 2015, there was a slightly different version of these that released. They had the red lining in here, and for the most part, people didn't really like that. They just thought it was ugly, and obviously, well, that just with the original Jordan 11 Breds, they didn't have the red lining. They had the black lining. So they definitely did an improvement and did the original shoes justice. But yeah, sorry if I'm kind of like not showing off the shoe as good. I'm just it's my first recording, so hopefully as time goes on, stuff will improve. But yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, really. I mean, in the beginning, I had no intentions of doing recordings whatsoever about the shoes that I buy. But yeah, I just decided might as well just try it out, see what happens. But yeah, it just comes with the new shoe trees, not the old ones from before. See if I could get them. Oh, let's see. That's the inside. But yeah, here are the lows, pretty clean. And for comparison, I have the 2019 release right here. Now with these, it came with the little card. Obviously, the lows don't have the card, but I just basically just going over it a little bit. But yeah, and obviously with the older releases, it came with this black paper, or not really paper, but black cover. And here are the original, the 2019s. I think these are, man, they might be my third favorite Jordan 11 as far as the high tops, because I also really like the cap and gown 11s. I have those as well. I'll probably be doing a review on those sometime in the future whenever I get the chance to. But yeah, just for comparison, you got the lows for the 2025 release, and then you have the 2019 highs. So yeah, obviously the difference from the lows and the highs is obviously the cut right here. And obviously, you're gonna have the Jordan logo on the side right here because of the extra space. But yeah, definitely these are top 3 for sure. I mean, if you guys just look at my profile picture, you'll understand which one's gonna be my favorite Jordan 11. Those being the Concords. I'll also be doing a review on those whenever I get the chance. But yeah, for now, I'll just be doing this. So I mean, key difference is on the carbon fiber. You see, this is black and white, and this is just all black. But in that, I mean, the red seems about the same. This might be slightly darker, but that's because the shoe's been worn once, and yeah, just with age, it's gonna change color slightly. But yeah, other than that, I mean, pretty good. I think it's a pretty solid release. I know some people don't like the Jordan 11 lows. In my personal opinion, I don't really care. Especially if you're gonna wear pants, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But yeah, these look pretty good. You know, I have no issues with these whatsoever, and it'll just be a common shoe. I mean, I'm not gonna really care about the lows too much. I'll be definitely taking a lot more care on the regular ones and compared to the lows. But it doesn't hurt to have multiples of shoes. Especially like the high and the low version. I know I have the Space Jam. The Space Jam lows. I was thinking of getting the 2016 release of the regular ones, but I kind of held off on that, especially because it's a 9-year-old shoe. I don't really want to be buying those things. A 9-year-old shoe, especially since it'll probably come out sooner than later. But yeah, let me just zoom in a little bit. Is the side view of the shoes. Just in case you were wondering, how the lows look like compared to the highs. And yeah, overall, it's a nice shoe. I'm not gonna hate on it. Especially because it's based on the OG colorway of the Breds. But yeah, that's it. It's my first video, so if I'm a little off, or maybe I'm not showing you guys the best of looks on the shoe, I apologize. But just as time, I'll get used to it, and I'll become a better reviewer. But yeah, thank you guys.